again. This one's called Nedra. Check out the store page. We played this one last night, but I think we got stuck at the at this exact spot here in the screenshot. But I now know where I was supposed to go, so let's put this back up, and then I'll try to archive it. Try to get past where we were. Nedra is a story-driven, atmospheric action-adventure blending survival horror with cosmic terror. Set in the Soviet area, Antarctic station, all the explorers have vanished without trace, leaving you to uncover the chilling truth. Built by David Andreasson, and publisher is indie.io. Let's change the category now. Also, let's do a copy page. I'm reminded of a song called Nedra. I'm not sure if it's in the same language. But yeah, the name of this game reminds me of that. Nedra. Just a link to the game. It's its trailer.
Вдали от родины, но гордо, как над нею, в краю земли, покрытой вечным льдом. Зимовки наших флаг багряный веет, здесь мы, друзья, полярники живем. Зимовки наших флаг багряный веет, здесь мы, друзья, полярники.
To Russia. Oh right, there's a flamethrower. That's probably best to just burn them. This certainly reminds me of Killing Floor. Killing Floor 2. Like if we can get that flamethrower, we can just burn some of those enemies, which look like clots. The clots from Killing Floor 2. Got the crowbar. Snow Cat, which is like Nuclear Nightmare, which we've also been enjoying. Let's go back into it. Yeah, this will get the PC running really high. Hope it still works. I think this might be built in Unreal Engine, and it's a little unoptimized, so it might chug a little bit. Okay. Install script. Ah, it is Unreal Engine. This game contains horror elements, flash of lights. You know, I could probably start a new game so you can see where we were at the first chapter. Or I can load the chapter, prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2. I wonder how much of this demo we can play. Loading any chapter will automatically complete the current save or game progress, except for the progress saved within individual chapters. Hmm. Okay. Here's the options. VSync, motion blur off, texture. I feel like I could readjust these a little bit more. Shadow quality, shading, visual effects, texture. Keep it a low for now. Alright, let's start a new game.
In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a flower of unearthly beauty blossomed one day. Enthralled by an unknown beauty so divine, man couldn't just pass by, he had to align. The mystery of beauty eludes conquest. Man yearned to seize, to disrupt, to be possessed. Then the flower of celestial grace revealed its face, worthy for human race. In the cold steppes, where storms and ice hold sway, a frozen man, or a flower finds its stay.
God damn!
Yeah. Like the connection might be dipping. No idea why. So we may see some frame drops. Here, I'm gonna adjust the upload a bit.
I urgently need to find an iodine alcohol mixture, or I'll freeze to death.
Hopefully this would help a little bit.
Die in suffering, you bastard.
Oh yeah, we gotta pick up the crowbar, right? Quick menu. Got some pills. Jump.
Need to find the captain's cabin. Need to drink painkillers.
Previous demos, the bridge would break off, and then we would fall down, but in this one it doesn't. This one we made it across. Just push this grate. Oh yeah, I think we gotta take the pill so we can unlock the body, right? Something like that. Temperature. Alright. I don't know if the game has like field of view adjustments, but I feel like we could adjust this. saving icon at the top left. Sometimes the destination with the red star isn't as accurate, or what you would think. I mean, the destination is very vague, but you still have to look around for the right place to get to that spot. I feel like we're continuing to drop frames for some reason. I'm just trying to adjust as much as I can here. Yeah, I don't know why we're suffering with upload right now. Past nights it's been alright. Turn on flashlight. So we go over there. There's delay in covering that window, the board.
My name is Arthur Arayan. I am the chief mechanic at the Soviet Antarctic station Krasnaya Zvezda, located just 60 kilometers east of my current position. If I don't make it, I need to share what's going on here. A couple of days ago, our station intercepted an SOS signal originating from coordinates where, as per our records, no station exists. We assumed that our Soviet plane or helicopter had likely been involved in an accident and promptly rushed to the rescue.
Oh, snowcat. It's like in a nuclear nightmare. Hold on, let's put on a ice climber's hood. There you go, that's more like it. I was trying to operate this last night and I got stuck at that part over there. It wouldn't move for some reason. So now I know that, go over this way. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't operating like this last night.
The decision was dangerous, as in 2 days,
Oh, that's weird.
polar night would start. The trip there and back
Yeah.
took about 5 days. If everything went as planned.
When I press the S and either S or either A or D to navigate left or right, it looks like I'm still going forward, but in the direction of the left and rights, which is strange. So if I try to go like this, it continues to go forward instead of backward. So it seems to always go forward, or using the the forward directional. So it's like the S is the same as the forward, unless I'm just only pressing the S to go back, and that is the only.
When we arrived at our
reverse key.
destination, polar night had already descended. There lay a vast crater, unmarked on any map. Yet, it wasn't the colossal chasm that astounded us, but what loomed within it. When we first saw it, we were speechless. A faint hum and soft glow emanated from within, illuminating the imposing station in front of it. Stunned and seemingly hypnotized, we made the decision to descend into the depths of the crater. From that moment on, nothing went according to plan.
Nedra.
After the crash, I found myself in the back of the vehicle, surrounded by flames. Panic set in as I realized I needed to escape before the fire consumed me.
Oh, the door. Crouch.
I was the lone survivor of the rescue team. Battling hypothermia's grip, I knew I had to reach the station swiftly. Through the dense fog and biting blizzard, I spotted one of the station houses ahead.
Got rush towards the star there. While also keeping close to the fires to stay warm. Stamina bar and health bar in the bottom right. Red star highlights the objectives.
Sometimes, in different parts of the world where the average temperature is far below freezing, people have found bodies without clothing. There's a theory that when someone reaches the final stages of hypothermia, they begin to hallucinate. They feel an intense heat, like they're burning alive, and in their delirium, they tear off their clothes to escape the flames. When I first saw the vision of a raging fire, I thought it was the cold playing a cruel trick on me, that hypothermia was setting in. The truth was far more shocking. With the last of my strength, I finally reached the station's house, where I found a few painkillers and continued my way to the station. It was clear that this was a Soviet station. Why this station, and even this crater, were not on any map, I still could not understand. What was even more disturbing was that everything seemed connected to a monstrous object at the center of the crater. Something that felt unnatural, as if it didn't belong in
graves.
this world.
I didn't notice his graves last night. Interesting. I just saw that cross just now.
The station looked abandoned. There was no light anywhere in the houses. I had to switch on the power and heating, but first, I had to locate the generator station.
Bolts. Another house over there. Blood splatter. Oh yeah, I think this is the part right here. So let me look around the house real quick before I go in, just to see where I'm supposed to go afterwards. Okay. So last night we were trying to find a way to get up to this roof here, and even with jumping, you cannot reach it. It's not possible for the character to climb, but when you go further down here, oh, they block it off. I see. Yeah, they block it off with this ice, but I think they reveal it afterwards. Once we proceed, like this ice would be removed. I gotta check the video again from last night. I don't know if they took out the ice once we get to the next area. And there's like was trying to duck out down here, so I can just like swing at the monster while they try to clip through. Because they don't crouch, they seem to just stand and try to swing at you. I was trying to sort of cheese it out that way, but we'll see what happens once we get past this area. Oh, piece of wood here. I'm also freezing. Takes a while to put that up. In the previous game, there was a thing where you can use the vice to craft your weapons and stuff and upgrade. There's a vice right there. And this one. Big barrel, you can probably take a bath in here. Pour some hot water. Seems like a hose there. Alcohol, iodine, a few other ingredients to temporarily raise the body temperature. It's a note for the player. There's a body, frozen. Let's go back here. Don't turn on the generator, they would, if you turn it on, they will come. Like how there's a hammer here, but we can't use it. It's a crowbar. You're gonna swing at the enemies, Gordon Freeman style. No. Loss of uncertainty, unsure of what's right anymore. Trusted our captain. Lately, doubts begun to take hold. Every decision seems heavier now. Can't shake the feeling that something isn't quite right. Yeah, we gotta bring out that menu to bring out the crowbar.
Besides being handy in fights and breaking crates, it could also be used to break certain locks and more.
It's a generator. Nice. Gotta light it all up.
Heating finally kicked in. All I had to do was find a warm spot to rest for a couple of hours and replenish my strength.
Grab all the pills. Grabbing pills. It seems like the upload is a little bit scuffed tonight. So we may get some frame drops. That's okay. Hopefully it'll sort itself soon.
I stirred from my slumber, disoriented by the repeated thudding against the outer wall. My initial thought was that it must be the workers from the station, drawn by the glow emanating from the generator room, arriving to investigate. I had no idea how wrong I was.
Oh, the guy fell off. It is the animation. There's like no animation in between blocking and swinging, or even the idle state. I'm just holding the crowbar.
Hello? Is anyone here? In response, I only received a knock on the wall.
We don't see the
I decided to go
picture
outside and
yet
see who was
until
there.
we go outside. So this is where we got stuck last night. Just trying to figure out this part out. So hopefully the ice has fallen off for us to escape. It's like a clot from Killing Floor. This one up here as well. Right behind me. At first I thought there was only just that one. And then there was one behind me too. So I'm gonna kite him around the other building again. I don't know why his head is like... Careful on the stamina. Keep running this way. Knock back one guy and he bounces the other guy back. Okay, so now the ice has been removed. And now this may give us some time to actually climb this thing. There we go. So yeah, I have to do that repeatedly over and over. And now, yeah, it's weird how even the star was marked up here, but I would jump on the side here to try and get up. It wouldn't allow us to get up there. So apparently the ladder was on this side, opposite side of where I was looking at. I was going back around this way. I didn't even spot the ladder until, you know, there were less enemies to even look. So, I don't know. It's just strange that, you know. Sometimes it's just, you know, that's just how it is when it comes to these kind of games. And look at this. I don't know how the barrel is floated. It's balanced on top of this this box here. Will it fall off? The sound is a bit delayed too. Yeah, there's a little bit of jank in this game, even though it's built by one person. But there's some things to be fixed. Yeah, it's like sound delay again. But yeah, I feel like if they just add that ladder to this side here instead of this side, or even lining up the star, the objective star, in lining with the side of the building instead of just in the middle here. Look at these guys. I don't know what they're doing. Playing patty cake or something. But yeah, aligning that star to where the side of the wall is facing, I think that would help the player a lot more to know which way they're supposed to head to find that spot. Oh wow. A whole lot of screen shake that I feel like is unnecessary, because I want to be able to see the animation of the body break and stuff. We can jump too. This also reminds me of another game called Cryostasis, which I played in the past but I hadn't featured on stream. I can remember I could probably show it in the library. I have the standalone release of it, but I don't think I've played the Steam version of it. Oh, are we frozen? Oh no. I didn't think that to look at my health bar. Okay, we're back up here. Oh, it's covered by ice again. That's weird. It's weird that it's covered by ice again. And then the barrel's not on top of the thing anymore. The lighting's a little bit different. Now that we're up here. Let's see if we can get the animation to appear again. Broke that body in half. Let's go down here. Got to stay warm.
I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica. Nevertheless,
Ooh,
I had to
stay
protect
warm.
myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them.
8. Let's say 8. Teapot. There's a cup in a teapot. Polka dotted pattern.
The broken window
What?
needs to be boarded up.
Seven. Rooms, sequence, papers, code. Okay. Let's get write this. There's an 8. There's a 7. Rooms, sequence, papers, code. Sequence, papers, code. How do you exit out of here? Space? Oh no, did the game freeze on us? That's happened last time too. It froze on us twice. So the game is not as optimized as I'd like it to be. Yeah, I'm pressing all keys here. Space, tab, escape. Won't do it. Oh, it just brings up the Steam UI thing. Steam overlay. Yeah, this is gonna crash a lot. Alright, let's restart again. Really want to get through this demo. Even if it takes all night. Notice that the really chugs a lot in the frame rate. Paths or images. Okay. Certainly I've gotten a lot farther.
I understood that
than
firearms
I
were
did last
unlikely
night.
to be found in Antarctica. Nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee
Run as fast
weapons
as
were
you
not
can if you see
particularly
a red
effective
glow.
against them.
Seek cover in enclosed spaces. We currently have no information on the origin of this. We call it a spore because we think it comes from the deep, like spores from a mushroom. My gosh, it's frozen again. Why is it continuing to freeze? Why is that? Pressing all the buttons again. Man, this game, man. I don't know what's happened. Come on, Nedra. Developer needs to really polish this up. They should play with care.
I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica. But nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them.
2. No! It seems like whenever I bring out the Steam overlay thing... Yeah. Let me close it. Maybe... the game was not designed in a way where it supports the Steam overlay. So whenever I bring it up, it would just like crash or stall the game, which is unfortunate. At least for that part, when I'm opening the doors and stuff.
I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica. Nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary.
So that's 2.
Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them. The broken window...
What's that loud sound? 8. 2, 8, 7. They cannot see or hear us. They cannot see or hear us, but they are very sensitive to heat. Oh. Kind of like Predator, in a way. Room sequence, papers, code. 7. So 287. 2. Let me check this room again. This is, yeah, this 8. This 2, 8. This was... No. So 287. Oh, 4, okay. Whoa, let me write down the names of the doors. This one does not have a number on it? 2. Wait, 2 has an 8. 2, 8. I think this one was 8, right? Two, 7. That's a 4. High temperature seems to be dangerous for them. Fire? Flamethrower? In 1959, an agreement was signed between 12 states to ban any firearms in Antarctica. After this, we do not have any weapons at the station except for a flare gun. Except for a flare gun. Huh. 12 states. Oh no, did it freeze again? No! It froze again. Man. Continues to freeze. Maybe that's how they designed the game. Is to be all snowy and icy. Because it knows that it will freeze. Take the numbers out. 2, 8, and then 7.
I understood that firearms were unlikely to be found in Antarctica, but nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary. Melee weapons were not particularly effective against them.
Ooh. Someone created a small sculpture of Nedra. That's the bigger entity that we gotta discover. Guess we can keep that. Food cans? No. Those sounds with the cans. So no numbers there, huh? 2. There's an 8. 8's in room 2.
Broken window needs to be boarded up.
Gosh, it's so loud. 8 in room 2. I should write that down. Eight in room 2. 4 has, wait, 7 in room 4. Let's see, write this down real quick. 8 in room 2. And then 7 in room 4. Yeah, we're also doing this live, by the way. Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, all the places. And we'll separate the video to each game afterwards. Oh, room 1. Let's hope it doesn't freeze again. Okay. And 5 in room 1. As faults appeared, half of the station fell into the gorge. 21 of our polar explorers died. The captain's house was destroyed, but he miraculously survived. After that, the captain decided to build his new house close to the Nedra. Fighting frostwalkers in the cold is futile. You'll exhaust yourself. Instead, run to a heated area. They fear heat and are easier to kill there. Nice. Oh. I don't know why it opens both ways. Nice, there's heat. Okay, that's number 6 here. Not sure what room this is, though. If we keep our body temperature below normal, they won't notice us. Oh. Doesn't say the number on this room. See again? It's the number 6, right? Number 6 towards north? 6 north? I don't know. Try to keep a mental note of that. Ooh, we got a video camera. Oh, nice. It's like a Super 8 or something. It is a Super 8, nice. It's a Russian Super 8. New footage captured on camera, I guess. I think this takes place in like the 80s. Two, 3, 4. Wait, which one was 5? Maybe the one in between was number 4? Their gun is hidden in the western hangar. This is the only weapon that can in the station to protect it against them. Oh, combination. Oh, this must be the. Gotta figure out the rooms, right? And stuff. Best to avoid engaging the frostwalkers whenever possible. You have much better chance of defeating them in warmer environments where they're weaker. If you can, try to escape them or do what you can to make sure they don't sense your presence. Escaping is often the safest option. Okay. Oh no. The game freeze again? No. I think the game froze again. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, we have to restart this again. It's I don't know, it's weird when you have the note open for like more than like 10 seconds. That's when the game freezes for some reason. Therefore I gotta like keep on restarting it. Or even bringing up the Steam overlay. Like it just freezes the game. So I feel like this game is still in its like beta phase. Like even in its demo, it's like it's so unoptimized. Unoptimized. Let's get back in there.
I
I want to
understood
at
that
least finish
firearms
this
were
demo.
unlikely to be found in Antarctica. But nevertheless, I had to protect myself from these creatures by any means necessary.
Oh, they started back
Melee
up here?
weapons were not particularly effective against them.
Don't want to stare at the news for too long. Or else it's gonna freeze the game. Pay attention to this part here. There's room 4. Room 5. Okay, so... Wait, how many rooms that was? Let me see if I can view that again. So, room 1. Room 3? Couldn't tell if that was meant to be 3 or 2. Maybe it's 2 and 3? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5. Okay, so maybe it's those 5 rooms. Okay. And it's marked on the top of the doors, too. And maybe that will solve the lock, I assume. Alright. Don't want to stare at that note for too long. Which one's 1? Let's go back to 1. Maybe this is 1. So 1 is 5. I should probably write this down. 5 in room 1, 8 in room 2, 7 in room 4. Look for room 2s and 3s. Oh, I didn't check this one yet. Oh, okay, over this one. Okay, there's room 2. They don't mark which one is 3 though. Check this one. It's not that good. It's room 4. 7 in room 4. You need to find... Yeah, we're missing the numbers. They don't mark. They must have removed it. So maybe this one's 3. Let's see. So I see 2 and 4 over there. Maybe this one's 5. I don't know which one's 5. Maybe 5's downstairs. Let's see. This was 2. So maybe that one's 3. I'm gonna guess that's 3. I have to look at the footage again. And then I think the 5th one might be... I think I did this one or something. Nope, not this one. Else. Alright. Which one's this one? This one's 1. Can't do this. Oh, there's 5. I see now. 5 is 6. Okay. Okay, 5 is 6. Now I gotta find 3. 3 I think had a 2. So let's see. We got room 1, room 2. Room 3 is 2 in room 3. Type this down. And then room 5 was a 6, I think. Check that one again. Yeah, room 5 was a 6. 6 in room 5. So, let me see. So, in order, it will be 5, 8, 2, 7, and 6. Alright, let's try that for the lock. So let's see, 5, 8, 2, 7, 6. Nice. I like how the lock just disappears. Every survival horror game has to have a puzzle like that. This one's definitely more solvable. 1280. Now we're out in the cold. Oh, let's not get stuck. Sense our temperature. Looking back to see, make sure. So we go around this way. There's an enemy. So keep on running. Even though we're low on stamina. Ooh, come on. Oh, man. Get wrecked. Let's hope that it's saved. Okay. Gotta use the pills a lot quicker. I don't know if I can grab that that box. fast enough and then still run. I'll try to do it. Yeah, you gotta be real close to the box to try and reach it. Right, this bird here. I think if we stay in the cold long enough, we can try to bring our temperature down, and then it may give us enough leeway to get past this guy. Come on, get it. Nice. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta keep at it. Come on, get up. Oh, there's a ladder. Flare gun ammo. Against a human, it gives minimal damage. It is useful against frostwalkers. Okay. No way. It's a bunch of them. Oh, they can't climb? Of course. Oh, that's a sculpture again. Can we hit him from here? You don't have any gun to use against these guys. Alright. Let's get this guy. They move pretty quick too. Okay, that took him out a little faster. Oh my gosh, this guy got crushed. There's a note. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press the left and then back 2 spaces. 4, 8, 2. 0, 4, 8, 2. No, don't freeze on me. I think the game froze again. Can't go back. I think the game froze again. 4, 8, 2. Let's see, I'm gonna type that down. Uh, 4, 8, then 2. Zero. Man. Maybe I fix this game. I think it's like viewing the notes, like the in-game notes. And if you view it for like longer than 5 seconds, it just like freezes the entire game. Or you just cannot unclose that note. Like the game's still running, but like you just can't unclose it or put it back down. I saw the animation for that. These guys are pretty soft. There we go. Take him down to the Paradise City. Yeah, you don't want to look at those notes for too long. They also just like freeze. Ew, that's like a little snow doogie. Shotgun shells. Oh, can we actually jump off? How come we were able to jump on one barrel, but not the next barrel? Doing a crouch jump, but no. Trying to see where we can control that. Cable seemed to end over here. Seems like there's something on top of that thing. Like there's like some sort of rock or something out there. Oh, it's just a lamp. Oh. Propane. Can't seem to pick up the controller either. Can't push this. Some gas cans, propane's over there. It's like an ammo box or something. I wonder if we have to do like steps or something. Let me see. It says 0 to start. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Seems like a left and then a right movement, and then right again. So it seems like I have to be at a certain spot to find some sort of secret, maybe. Can't go back out either. I'm trying to crouch and jump over here and get over to that door. I don't see any locks. Maybe we can break some locks somewhere. His lamp. Can't jump over this, can we? Nope. Man, I could just get on top of that. I could just jump over. Grab whatever's over here. I wonder if I gotta move this thing? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. I thought we were not moving it. How come, maybe before it was not moving. That's so weird. Oh, here we go. So, let's see, 4, 8, 2, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. No? Oh yeah, start at 0, right? Start at 0. Let's see. No, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So maybe it's the other way. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. There we go. Flare gun. Useful against frostwalkers. Nice. Got it now. Better ammo. Gonna use fire against them. I guess now we go back outside. Is there a map? What? The gun gives minimal damage to humans, but helps against frostwalk. Quick menu. Are they all gonna break in or something? Now where's our destination? Doesn't state on the compass. Oh, there it is. Let's just walk out. Man, the reload. Let's get past that part. I don't want to use all of it, but just enough for us to escape. Man, it's like Killing Floor where you gotta like skip the clots. Oh, cinematic. Well, even the cinematic looks a lot better, texture-wise. Ooh, there's the Nedra. Ew. Too quick of a demo. I mean, the way they end it is just, I don't know. Maybe they just gotta edit it out fast, just in time for the Steam Next Fest, and you know, have it available for people to download and stuff. So the way they edit that cinematic just now, I mean, there's definitely some sound, but then like the animation of the Major's attack and grabbing the character, look too abrupt. All right, there you go. We finally finished it. So it's just the prologue, chapters 1 and 2, and that's about it. I guess the full game would have chapters 3, 4, 5, 6, and an epilogue. Whether there's going to be any more after that. Yeah. There's the credits. Indie.io publishing. I think they put out another game that I'm familiar with. I think I looked at their directory last night. But this certainly reminds me of like a little bit of Killing Floor. Maybe more so Killing Floor 2 because of the Unreal Engine, updated Unreal Engine. A little bit of Cryostasis, which I have on Steam. I also have the physical version, standalone version of it. And Nuclear Nightmare that I've been enjoying. The quick menu button, you can change items from your inventory. In the middle of the quick menu, there is a sensor showing body temperature. Always check your body temperature. If temperature is below normal, you can die. Most workers can detect when your body temperature is normal. To avoid detection, you can lower your body temperature by eating worms or spending extended time in cold areas. However, be cautious. Prolonged exposure to cold can cause hyperthermia, which may lead to death. Engage enemies carefully. Resources are scarce, so fight only when necessary. Ah, yeah, that's. I try to save up on ammo and stuff. Beware of hallucinations. They occur when body temperatures drop significantly below normal. During hallucinations, death comes quickly. To survive, quickly drink an iodine alcohol mixture. So I'm not sure about like the movement of the UI here. It's sort of cause more of making use of the resources to render this. So I feel like they should not do this. But this is like a stylistic choice for them to move the menu like this. Anyways. Wait, is this the main menu? Okay, it is the main menu. I was hoping it would bring us back to the title screen. So we just gotta exit out. So yeah, Nedra. Check the publisher's page again. Yeah, they put out a few titles that I'm familiar with in the past. Take a quick stroll through this. Yeah, the Hungry Fly. I remember playing this demo in the past Steam Next Fest. This was pretty interesting. You play as a fly and you fly around this house, dirty old house. There's a lot of weird stuff happening. They also put out G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra. This was last year that I played. It's a beat 'em up game. I want to try this one here too. This is Pinball Spire. Looks pretty fun. Let's see what else they put out. This one looks like a Goku right there. This looks familiar too. This looks like it's part of another game that I may have played. This looks like a spin-off. But the character design there might be from the same developer or something. Puzzles for Clef. I remember this one. Part of previous Steam Next Fest. I don't know what's happening with my mouse right now. Okay, could be the Steam client. Yeah, this took a long time for this game to come out. But it was available for Steam Next Fest for the past so many years. Like at least 3 years of Steam Next Fests before it finally released, or something like that. Mail Time was another one that I enjoyed. It's like a platformer, more so adventure, very cozy. Go around delivering mail, back and forth. That was pretty neat of a little game. This was a Pokemon-like. I've seen this one before. To the Rescue, I remember this one. Blondie played this one on stream, I think one time, and then I think that was the one and only time that she rated me afterward. I think it was like still in development. She owns it right there. I see it. Yeah, I think back like 2001. Yeah, that's when she rated. The one and only time. I remember Dreamscaper. This was another 3D platformer / like roguelite sort of a kind of game that was featured on the past Steam Next Fest. Yeah, I think that's all I can recognize. Quite a few of them there. Cryostasis. Let me see if we can find it. This is another one that's like also Arctic, set in the Arctic, based on CryEngine. One of the first games, standalone games that was based on CryEngine. It's got a sort of I don't know. It's first-person horror, and yeah, it's been a long time since I last played it. I don't think I played the Steam version, but I just own it. But I have the standalone version that just didn't require Steam. It's just like a standalone install. So I played that first before it arrived on Steam, I guess. Little Nightmares and the multiplayer co-op. Also very inspired by The Thing. Quite enjoyed this one. Played like 46 hours of it so far. Waiting for a big update so I can actually go back to playing it again. And there hasn't been an update since January. So looking forward to the next big update, whenever that will be. Alright, let's see if we can maybe we can fit one more demo in before we set off to bed or something. This was a past Steam Next Fest